So you were working out before and now you're falling off. I can definitely relate to that. Today though is my rest day, so I'm not really going to work out today. My workout session is going to be tomorrow. I had the workout yesterday. But the thing is that I completely fell off for about a month. About a month, I stopped working out, stopped doing anything. Like I just, slacked. And the thing I want you to realize is that falling off is normal. It's not necessarily normal in the sense that who are supposed to fall off, but it's like it's inevitable. It's like life comes in ebbs and flows. There are some periods that you're really locked in and you're really taking everything serious and you're really grinding and all that. But there are other periods in your life where life just gets in the way, things get busy, you just become lazy. Like a lot of things can happen that will prevent you from being consistent, will prevent you from doing the things that will actually get you closer to your goals. And before you know, it's been a few days that you haven't worked out, a few weeks, few months. Before you know it, 1 month has passed, 2 months has passed, 3 months has passed, and you have not done exercise. So the question now is, what do you actually do? Like when you now fall off, like when, okay, a month has passed by, 2 months has passed by, 3 months has passed by, 2 weeks have passed by, what do you now actually do? The mistake a lot of people will make is they will try to just continue from where they stopped. So maybe when they used to work out before, before they fell off, they were doing all these intense sessions, all this, just doing good basically. When they want to continue, they will try to just continue from there. And the thing is that I am very guilty of this. Is like almost everybody is guilty of doing this. But the problem with that is when you try to continue, you are inevitably either going to procrastinate or two, not stick with it. I want you to imagine it like a video game. When you are, working out consistently, when you are doing all these right habits, you are basically progressing in levels. So maybe at your peak, if you used to go to the gym, I used to lift weight and stuff, you were lifting a certain amount of weights. If you are doing, body weight exercises, you are doing a certain amount of repetitions, maybe push-ups or pull-ups or whatever. If it's calisthenics, whatever type of exercise you were choosing to do. When you were doing these things like very well, you're like at a certain level. So let's assume we're at level 30, for example. The moment you take a day off, the moment you skip a workout, the moment life gets in the way or things get busy and you just don't have the time, whatever, you start to level down. So from level 30, you go to level 28, and from level 28 down to 26, and 25, and 24. So the more time you take off from, working out and being active and all that, the lower that level drops. So that level can probably never reach zero again because, even if, like me, for example, if I don't do push-ups for like an entire year, I'm very sure I'll still be able to do 30 push-ups at a go, or at least 20. So, you can never really reach zero. But from level 30, you will go down to maybe level 15 or level 10. So maybe at level 30, you used to do 100 push-ups, for example. At level 15 or 10, you cannot do 100. If you try to do 100, it's like it's above your level. And because of that, you are never going to be able to stick to it. And the other sinister part about this is it now looks like this very big thing that instead of you to just get started right away, you just prefer to just be like, we'll do it later, I'll do it when I'm in the mood, I'll do it some other time, something like that. Because 100, even though that was what you used to do before, is now just this big massive thing. So what you do is you don't go and try to just continue from where you stopped, because like I said, you have leveled down. You are no longer at the level where you used to do the 100 push-ups or lift a certain amount of weight or whatever you used to do. You have basically leveled down. So you trying to just continue from there, you're always inevitably going to fall back down. Of course, there are some people that are exceptions. They might be able to just continue and carry on with it. But at least for myself personally, and for like pretty much every other person I've seen, it pretty much never works out. You have to go down to your level. And what I won't do to make it easier for yourself is you don't just go down to your level, you even go lower than your level. Maybe you're at level 10, and maybe level 10 you can do maybe 30 push-ups, for example. 30 push-ups is like your average, median, whatever. I don't want you to do 30 push-ups. I want you to do 5 push-ups. I want you to do 2 push-ups. It seems that when you want to set the bar so low that it's very, very easy for you to just get started. You want to set the bar so low that you can just get right into it. What we're actually looking for in this phase is not, the 100. That is not the muscle, it's not the gain, it's like the consistency. We want to make it a habit once again. That is what we are actually trying to do. We're not trying to get jacked. This is not the period get jacked. This is like you're trying to reintegrate yourself into this lifestyle once again. Then once you do 2 push-ups today, you do another 2 push-ups tomorrow, and you do another 2 the next day. The 4th day, you might be like, okay, 2 is pretty much very easy. Like, I can do more than 2. So the 4th day, maybe you now do 5 instead. You now do 7. You now do 9. Then the 5th day, you do another 9. Then the 6th day, you do 10. And, now is 1 week. And okay, for 1 week straight now, you have been doing exercise. Like, at least the habit, the behavior of just getting down to do exercise, of just being active, of, making your body do stuff, it's starting to come back. Day 8, you now do 15, day 9. Then before you know, maybe 2 weeks into the process, you're back up to like 50. 3 weeks into the process, you're back to the 100 where you once were. Slowly reintegrate it back to your life. You don't just start doing 100 once a week. Like, it almost never works out. You start from very, very, very lower than what you're even capable of doing. Like I said, if you're capable of doing 30 at least, you want to do 2, 3, 5, 10, very, very minimum. Then over the days, as the time progresses, you overload just little by little. You add more reps to it, before you know, you get back up to where you once were. That was literally what I did. I came back home and I was like, okay, yes, time to keep working out, because when I was in school, I was like going on runs every single day, doing workouts every day. Like I was going crazy basically. I came back home and basically doing nothing. So a few days had passed, few weeks had passed, about a month had passed by, a month and a half. And I was like, okay, I need to get back to working out. And there I was, overthinking it. Like, oh, I should be going on runs, so I should be lifting, I should be doing this type of exercise, I should be doing this. And guess what? Many days passed by, many weeks passed by, and I still did nothing until I just told myself, you know what? Forget like the advanced stuff, forget everything I used to do before. Let's just do like something very basic, something very simple, and just start. Because just doing that, no matter how simple it is literally like 10,000% progress compared to like the last 2 weeks of just doing nothing. Like, it's literally better than doing completely nothing. So I literally started, doing this simple workout routine I created. I didn't even make it every day, just 3 days a week. Did it, and now I'm feeling like good again. Like, the momentum I started building back up. And obviously, over time, I will like advance from this basic one and follow. That's literally just how it works. Inevitably, in the future, there's a high probability you're going to fall off again. Life could get busy, something could get in the way, you could just not have time, you could get lazy. A lot of things could happen. It's just like this never-ending process. But what is most important is not falling off. It's always getting back up and always doing the right thing. So always reintegrating yourself back into the habits, back into the routine, back into the culture. By the way, if you want to know the workout routine that I'm doing that, help me get back on my feet and all that, just click the first link in the description. I've created this workout routine to help you stay incredibly consistent. But forget the workout routine anyway. All I want you to do is to just get started. I want you to stop procrastinating. I want you to stop sitting in your head. I want you to stop overthinking it and just do something. Get on the floor right now and just do 3 push-ups. Just do 5 push-ups. Congratulations, you have made progress. You have made like 20,000% progress in the last 3 weeks. And I want you to do that again tomorrow, then the next, then you slowly keep progressing it till eventually you reach the level where you're, doing like crazy amounts, hitting PRs and all that. That's what I want you to do.